Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is a NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And the first trading idea that I like to talk about is on gold. So before you, this is a 30-minute time frame of gold futures, and the level that I want to talk about is in here. It is a resistance at 2071, and it is based on a volume profile setup called the volume accumulation setup. So as you can see on the volume profile, which I've drawn over this rotation zone, there are pretty heavy volumes formed in this rotation, from which very strong sell-off started. That was on Friday as a reaction to the NFP news. And what's very important is that there were the heavy volumes, which in this case represent strong sellers accumulating their short positions before the macro news and then the sell-off. So this is the direction, the sell-off, that's the direction of the big traders who wanted to push the price downwards. So they were accumulating their shorts here and then they pushed the price downwards. The reason why this zone is important is that those sellers are likely to defend this zone because clearly it is important for them because they placed a lot of their shorts there. So if there is a pullback, then chances are there'll be a reaction to the beginning of that zone. That's the place from which I prefer to trade, the beginning of the heavy volume zone. So chances are they'll be defending the zone and push the price downwards from there again. Right, so that's the volume accumulation setup. The price doesn't need to go there to hit the level, but I'm only saying that if it does, and no matter when, it could take a day, 2 or a week, it doesn't matter when, but if the price reaches this zone, chances are that the sellers from here will want to defend this place. All right, so that's the volume accumulation setup. Now let me show you one more case of this setup on the euro. This is a level which I published yesterday for members of my trading course. And the setup is the same, volume accumulation setup. There are heavy volumes followed by a strong sell-off. This one also caused by the NFP macro news on Friday, but that doesn't matter too much. What's important is that aggressivity of that sell-off and the heavy volumes before that, right? So again, the logic is the same. We have strong sellers accumulating their short positions, then the sellers who are pushing the price downwards. If there's a pullback to the beginning of that heavy volume zone, then chances are there'll be a reaction. In ideal case, when the price reaches this zone, you open up the order flow software and improve your trade entry using the order flow software. If you don't have it, you can just enter the trade as the price hits this level. Now let me show you one more thing here. If you stretch the volume profile over this whole area, it will show you that the heaviest volumes were in here. But I'm more interested in this heavy volume zone, even though the volumes were not that heavy. And the reason is that those heavy volumes were accumulated more recently. If I move the profile like this, you can see that, right? Those are the volumes I'm interested in. And also those volumes are closer to the place where the price started the sell-off. If I move the profile back like this, then if I was trading those volumes, then the short would be from here. But the sell-off started in here, right, which is closer to this heavy volume zone. And that's why I'm more interested in trading this heavy volume zone, because this is where the sell-off started. This is where the sellers started to be very aggressive. And also the most recent volumes were here. So that's my thinking about euro dollar. The only thing that we need to do now is just wait for the price, and if it reaches this zone, then take a short from there. Now, one last trading idea is on the US dollar Japanese yen. In here, the setup is a bit different. It is not the volume accumulation setup. In this case, it is the trend setup. So we have a strong trend, and within the trend, heavy volumes were accumulated in here. This is telling us that buyers were pushing the price upwards, and those buyers were adding to their long positions in here, in this volume cluster. So this is an important zone for the buyers. The level is 147.89, and if there's a pullback to it, chances are that there'll be a reaction, because the buyers from here will want to defend this place where they placed a lot of their long positions. All right. Now, additionally to this volume profile setup, there's also a price action setup, and it is in here. As you can see, the price was reacting to this level in the past very nicely. 3 nice reactions. So this means that in the past, this was a resistance. When the price blew past that resistance, it turned into a new support. All right, and as you can see, both those setups, the price action setup and the volume profile setup, both point to the same level, which is in here. So it is a nice little combo of 2 trading setups. That's what I like to look for, and that's what I like to trade. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then head over to my website. This is it, trader-dale.com, and if you click this button, then it will take you to a page where you can browse my education and indicators. So this is the Elite Pack, which will teach you everything about volume profile trading and also provide you with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. Below that, this is the Elite Pack, which is ideal for those who want to day trade using my custom-made order flow software. There are videos which you can watch. Those videos will show you everything more in detail. Now, if you guys are interested in getting both, then scroll down a bit, and in here there's a combo pack which will get you the Elite Pack as well as the order flow pack together for a discounted price. Alright, so that's about that. Now, before I wrap the video up, I would like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made TradingView indicators, that's volume profile and VWAP indicators, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in the contest is leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win those indicators. Alright, so that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.